So you've just had an amazing year in real estate. Despite all the things working against you, you beat the odds. You had an amazing 2020, and you were excited for the holidays to maybe take your foot off the gas pedal and just relax a little bit. But is that what you should be doing right now? This is Ron Wysokarski with Real Estate in a Nutshell. And I think that there's at least one thing that you may not be thinking about doing, but you should be doing. And that thing is talking to your CPA. It's getting your financials together. It's pulling your numbers together. You know, the boring part of real estate where you actually have to look at your financials and figure out what you made and, you know, go to your shoebox and your glove compartment and your wallet and find all those receipts and figure them out. Well, here's why. Most real estate agents are 1099 and they're going to have a big tax bill because unless you paid quarterly all year long, you have a tax bill on April 15th to deal with. So let's say you made 100 grand this year. You know, are you paying 20 grand in taxes, 30 grand in taxes, 35,000 in taxes? You know, what are you paying? And if you haven't saved that money, and I hope you are, but I would not want to wake up on April 15th facing a really big tax bill and not have had enough of a runway to have the money ready to go. It's December. You've got 3-4 months to figure this out. But the important thing is this. In the real estate business, at the end of the year, you have a lot of one-time expenses, once-a-year things. Your MLS dues, for instance, are coming due. If you have to pay them by December 31st and you put in the receipt on this year to offset your gains this year, fantastic, if that makes sense. Could you pay them on January 1st and put them into 2021? Maybe 2021 will be an even better year and you want more write-offs. That one day could make all the difference in how much tax you pay this year and next year. So there's a double effect for that. At the very least, a smart business owner in real estate wants to know what their financials look like. And if you're not tracking them daily or monthly, you've got some work ahead of you. Now, the good news is this. If it is a little bit quieter and you've got some time right now and you buckle down for a few hours, you're going to have a really good look at 2020 and definitely a runway to getting your taxes prepared earlier in the year so you can focus on the important things, the fun things, you know, the selling of the houses, the creating those great relationships and making some money. And I would hate to have you bogged down in the middle of a busy start to 2021 trying to find all those tax papers. And where did all that stuff go? I think if you do it now and you have an opportunity to make a decision where those last expenses of the year go, might save you some tax money. It definitely is going to have you more prepared going into 2021. And by the way, there's clues in your financials. You might have made a lot of money, but did you keep a lot of money? Did your expenses whittle away your profits? And if you've got a team or a brokerage, good God, you may have had the best year of your career sales-wide and not made any money. And I would want to sit with my CPA and say, okay, we just sold all this property. We didn't make any money. And that's not the case with us over here, thank God. But I will tell you, there's been years that we worked like crazy and didn't make what we thought we should make. It's about paying attention to the numbers, especially this time of year when you have time to make adjustments for this year. And by the way, your business planning, if you had a great year and great profits, you're probably going to want to do that again next year. And if you had a year where the profits weren't as good, well, I would put that in my business planning now and behave in December like it's January 1st already. For many people, the year of 2021 is already started because whatever's happening this month is probably closing in January. So in essence, 2021 is already started for most people in real estate. If you have questions about how to set this up or what you might be doing with it or just want to have a sounding board, absolutely give me a call, click below, make a comment, definitely subscribe. And I look forward to helping you out with the numbers of the game in your real estate business. This is Ron Wysokarski with Real Estate in a Nutshell.